guys, what is going on? 3-1 series lead. Huge double overtime win last night. I almost died. I swear to God, I had 3 heart attacks on my couch. I didn't go to the game last night due to work obligations and classes I had to take. So I sold my tickets to our friend, and he pretty much got a game and a half for the price of one. So I got home from class, 13 minutes left to go, right after they scored the second goal. Buffalo scored the second goal. I didn't see it. I didn't feel like going back either to look at it on the recording. I just went right into the game from there because I'd been following it on my phone and on the radio on the way home from class. So got right into the game, and immediately the Bruins just start getting chance after chance after chance. Pucks are floating through the crease. Ryan Miller standing on his head again. Big surprise. Just killing me. And I had a glass of wine when I got in, and that tends to make me feel a little weird. And when these guys started these plays, just drifting through the creases, shots on net, Ryan Miller making saves, I swear, I felt like I was having a heart attack. My heart was pounding. I don't know if it's the wine or if it's just playoff hockey making me insane. I think it's the hockey. So, yep, so, the Bruins got it, tied it up. Was it Recchi? I don't even know who scored the goals last night. Holy crap. That does not like me at all. I usually know every stat from last night's game. I'll give you a nice stat from last night's game. 49 hits for the Bruins. Bodies are flying all over the ice. Every member on the Bruins had at least one hit, with the exception of Blake Wheeler. You're killing me. You are killing me. You single-handedly are going to be the death of me. Will you hit somebody? Get in the slot. Get in front of the net. Please! Ah! Throughout the series, he's got 60 minutes of ice time throughout the series. You know how many hits he's got? One! I'm done screaming. Hang on. Alright. So, back in Buffalo tomorrow night. People in Buffalo are already phoning it in. I pulled up a Buffalo sports radio station today on my iPhone while I was at work and listened to their sports talk show out there, and fans are just giving up already. Some of you fans, it's not over yet. You guys got a great team with a great goaltender. You guys can come out firing tomorrow night, and you've got to come out firing, or you'll be cleaning out your lockers on Monday. And it's funny how you guys, you almost sound like Boston fans right now. Just something bad happens, and you give it right up. Yesterday before the game, I took lunch. Sometimes I take lunch at the Hampton Inn in downtown Boston, and there's a courtyard outside with some benches. So I went and I grabbed my Dunkin' Donuts, and I went and I sat down, and 4 Buffalo fans came out of the hotel and had a seat outside. So after insulting their jerseys and hats, we actually got down to some real hockey chat. The guys knew their hockey, but they're completely deluded about their team, man. They think they've got the best team in the NHL. You'd think they won the President's Trophy the way these guys were talking. And when it comes right down to it, you've got some great players. You've got a great goaltender. You don't have it, though. You aren't going to the Stanley Cup Finals. I'm not saying the Bruins are. I'm just saying you're not. And, I'm not going to say we're not, because that's blaspheming, but you guys got to be a little more realistic. I'm realistic. I'm not saying we're going to the Stanley Cup, but I was realistic about this series. Other people told me they weren't getting through the first round. I thought we could get through the first round. Played Buffalo real well all year long. Beat them 4 out of 6 times. Granted, 2 of those wins, one was against a goalie who had never started an NHL game, and the other one was against Laline late in the season, so we only beat Miller twice. But I feel like we've really played Buffalo well over the last couple of years, and I really wanted them, and we got them, and look where it's got us. And if you go back and watch my previous videos, I've said this over and over what I just said. So I'm glad you guys are getting it done. You've been playing fantastic hockey. I can't remember the last time I watched hockey this entertaining. It gives it a run for its money. Was 2 years ago, Game 6 against Montreal. That game almost killed me too. Bruins were the 8 seed, Montreal was the 1 seed. We took them to 7 games, and that was kind of the spark that led to last year good things happening, and this year good things happening again. So let's keep it going. Let's close this out Friday night. I don't want to have to watch the Bruins, and I don't want to have to go to the Garden on Monday, and I don't want to watch them over the weekend. I don't want them to play. I want them to rest. Stewart's been, Savard's been cleared to come back and make physical contact in practices, so we should have him back for the second round. Seidenberg's practicing again. Things are looking good. Things are looking real good. So let's go. Oh, and go Flyers. Go Flyers!